Good Saturday morning, everybody. It is a storm alert weather day for today. We have some storms that are already fizzling out in portions of Georgia, and then starting at around 8 a.m. until noon, some more thunderstorms, but that severity risk doesn't come into play until noon, lasting until 6 p.m. Eastern time. This is for the entirety of our viewing area. We've seen very, very frequent lightning. In fact, we even had a lightning strike in portions of Jackson County that actually did some damage on the ground itself too, that we saw earlier too. So again, lightning is definitely something you don't want to mess with. If you see it or hear it, stay indoors. Now we do have some damaging winds as well that are possible for today, and some small hail, in addition to a marginal risk for some flash flooding in the Tennessee Valley. Now this could cause some more power outages. We've already seen some in Cherokee County, about 500 households without power there. Some flooded roadways and also some tree and roof damage are definitely a possibility. So some strong to severe storms as we head into this afternoon, and then again some storms at 8 a.m. until noon before that severe threat begins, and it'll be much nicer as we head into next week. So we really just have to get through today. Now, within the past few hours, we recently had a special weather statement that has since expired, but that was for 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts and also frequent lightning. But we can see just how heavy that rainfall was too. And northwest of us, we do have this next round that's going to be headed our way too, beginning around 8. But again, that severe threat won't start until noon. So again, here's that look at 8, and then we have some more pop-ups until noon. But as we reach noon itself, we can see with this purple color right here indicates torrential rainfall. So we can also see some wind shear with this system too, and also again bringing some damaging winds as a possibility and some localized flooding. Now, small hail is also another possibility, like I mentioned before, and we even saw some small hail overnight headed into this morning in some areas. As we head into the evening time, beginning or ending at 6 p.m., that's when those storms will taper off, and we'll just be left with some lingering rain showers behind that system. And headed overnight, we could just have an additional shower or two, but again, that severe threat will be over at 6 p.m. for this evening, so we're not looking at any overnight threats into tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow is going to be much nicer, so hang in there, everybody. Tomorrow we're looking at storm-free conditions, that humidity is going to be lower, and it's just going to feel very lovely outside. But in the meantime, we do have that marginal risk for some flash flooding across the valley. And here are, again, some of the threats that we're looking at just as a recap. So we do, if you see this yellow right here, that means lightning. This purple right here indicates hail, and then this gray indicates wind shear. So these are the main things that we're going to continue to track as we head into this afternoon and into this evening. But again, all of that threat will be gone by 6 p.m. and then we'll be good to go. Now it's 72 in the Scenic City, 70 in Cleveland, 64 in Altamont, 69 in Athens. And as we head into the day, again, those peak hours will be between now and even 6 p.m. with that severe threat beginning at noon for today. As we head into the rest of the day, it'll be 80 for the high in Chattanooga and Cleveland, 77 in Dayton, 70 in Altamont, so much cooler than it was yesterday overall. Lows we're looking at 62 in Chattanooga, 67 in Scottsboro, and we can see this humidity drop significantly headed into Sunday and into the next work week, so it's going to feel much nicer out overall. Headed into the rest of this week, temperatures will still be on the lower end at 80 for today, 81 tomorrow and Monday. Then it'll bump up a little bit towards the end of the week. We'll actually be back in the upper 80s, which I'm personally excited about because I'm not ready for this warm weather to go away anytime soon.
I know. I mean, summer is my favorite season.
Yeah, I want it to last forever.
Yeah. So the rest of this week, we have something to look forward to,
Yes.
which is good news.
Yeah, just got to get through today.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much, Audrey.